Hey everyone, it's been a minute, huh? If you are new here to this channel, welcome. And if you are a subscriber, thank you for sticking with me for this long. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate that. I've really missed you guys. I hope you've been enjoying all that WWE has to offer at this time. It's really a great time, to be a fan of wrestling. So yeah, where I've been over the last year, I've been watching WWE pretty faithfully. I watch all the PLEs very faithfully. Ever since the Damian Priest video, I definitely have known what's been going on in the world of wrestling. I'll be honest, I haven't watched all of the weekly shows very strictly live on the dates they happen. Like most of the time, I'll hear about what happens, but that's definitely changed as of the January 6th. Raw on Netflix. That one was so awesome. And I went to a WWE live event back in December with my brothers, and it was freaking awesome. And really, man, I got to see the Wyatt Six live, and that's something that I've been looking forward to for so long. As many of you know, I'm a big Bray Wyatt fan, and just to see all of those guys back together again, living out the dream that Bray Wyatt had for him and his brother was really cool. It really got me back into watching everything live again, and not being more of a half and half fan, but a seriously into it fan. But I mean, life, I'm married. I have a job. My wife, shout out to her. I love her so much. She is an absolute superhero. Graduated from college with her master's of social work, and she's doing amazing work with that. And I've been supporting her through all of that. But ever since John Cena showed up to that January 6th Raw, I have been watching so faithfully, and I love what they're doing with his heel turn. I love that he got number 17. As you can see, I'm wearing the new hoodie that I cut the sleeves off of because it's so hot here in Wichita. I needed something that I would not sweat my butt off in, to say things nicely. But I was watching WrestleMania with my brothers, who are just now getting into wrestling, and just seeing them get into it for the first time has really electrified my love for wrestling as well. We watched Mania together, and I got to watch Cena win his 17th title with my brothers there, and it was so awesome. It felt like I was 12 years old again, watching Big Match John pull it out in the very end for his championship. So I'm really enjoying what they're doing right now. And I've also met a lot of cool wrestlers since my Damian Priest video that I posted last year. A lot of guys who are like really at the tippy top of my favorites list, and I think we'll be making a video about that here soon. And I think it would be cool to just turn into a longer series, what to expect when you meet some of these guys. So maybe you're not caught off guard, or you know how to plan ahead. Some guys who are more mellow, some guys who are more outgoing and want to talk to you. So that's one of my favorite things about wrestling, is getting to meet the guys who have impacted you so much. But I'm really hoping to start making regular videos again. I don't know how regular they're going to be, because they do take some time and effort. But my hope is that my setup can be a little bit more conducive to making those videos for you guys. And that leads me to the future of this channel. And my main goal is really simple. Make content that's fun for me, and hopefully fun for all of you too. Now, that could be so many different things. That could be wrestling lore. That could be like I said, my experience meeting some of the wrestlers. It could be my reaction to what's happening. It could be any merch that I've gotten recently that I really want to show you guys, that I think WWE did a good job with. Any of those things. But I've really been trying to enjoy the wrestling moments that I experience, and not just through a phone screen. One of my favorite YouTubers, Nicole Raffi, made a great video about how there are so many people who go to concerts and pay hundreds of dollars for this experience, but they watch the whole concert through their phone. So I guess I just want to say that, like, the content of this channel is definitely going to be changing. I probably won't be doing tons of vlogs of going to wrestling events and trying to record and get good content. Like, of course I want to do that, and hopefully I can get to do that. But I really just want to make sure that I'm enjoying those experiences that I paid for, including meeting a wrestler. Like, not having the anxiety of like, oh, I hope I got good shots. I hope I got good B footage. I hope I got I hope this is interesting for people. I kind of want to focus more on meeting the wrestlers and having fun with it, you know. And I think there's a way for me to do a happy medium of that and share all of those cool experiences that I have with you guys. And of course, I still take a few photos. You'll see if you can see in the back, I went to Backlash at St. Louis. I took plenty of photos and a few videos, but nothing where I was like recording entire matches or recording entire entrances. I just want to experience those moments. Those memories are priceless, you know. I probably won't be doing huge unboxings anymore. And like, as you all know, prices, thanks to TKO, have gone through the roof. They have raised the prices on pretty much everything from tickets to merch, to requiring you to buy a Netflix subscription to watch Raw. So in terms of merch, I think I do still like showing that stuff off. I just don't buy near as much at a time as I used to. And when I get merch, I like to open it up immediately and see what it looks like. So I might make videos of things that I've gathered within the last couple months. And I think that'll be coming soon as well. But don't expect any huge unboxings. Of course, we might have that in the future. I got the Cactus Jack John Cena jersey, and I'm really excited to show that off to you guys. But I'm ready for a switch up in content. I think it's going to be great, and I think you guys are going to love what's planned. All right, so let me show you around the studio, if you want to call it that. It's really part studio and part apartment for my sweet little boy cat River over here. He uses this kind of as his domain that he likes to sleep in and play in and eat in, so I share this space with him. So this is my current desk setup. I've got the Apple M4 Mac Mini from 2024, and as you can see, there's Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy there. And I've also decided to keep my title belts all in one place. Looks cleaner, and yes, I'm definitely going to be adding a few more soon. I love this Fiend Championship. It's so beautiful, and of course you all remember the big gold that I unboxed from years ago. I've actually got it signed by Jeff Hardy, and many of you know that's one of my favorites, so that was awesome. And check out this Spinner US title that's going to be making an appearance here soon. And I've also been collecting a lot of action figures from my favorite wrestlers. It's a slippery slope, but I love specifically collecting my favorite wrestlers. I just don't want to be a completionist, but I love seeing all my favorites up there. So if there's a better way to organize them, let me know. Drop them in the comments. I just love glancing up and seeing them all up there. They're just so cool. And I also decided to hang all of my wrestling-related art and posters in kind of a gallery style. And I get 5x7s of all the wrestlers that I meet, just as a good way to commemorate that moment. And yeah, there's the John Cena Backlash photo that was pretty rare. And yeah, that Gunther photo that he thought that was pretty cool when I brought that up. Stands out, definitely. And I also have plenty of movie posters from some of my favorite films, autographed by people who helped make them, as well as some CDs. And in the center there's the Billie Eilish Hit Me Hard and Soft and La La Land, one of my favorite movies. I also love the Boston Red Sox. There's some stuff there. And then, yeah, some video games and a couple action figures on top. And as you can see, there's all my guitars and my piano. Seems like that collection never ends either. And yeah, here's also my VHS collection with a lot of my Batman Forever and Spider-Man stuff. I love that old media. So yeah, that's where I've been, what I've been up to, and what I believe is going to be the future of this channel. And again, hopefully, I can start posting content that I really like and that you guys will like as well. Wrestling is really unlike anything else. It's part drama, part sport, part spectacle, and when you combine all those things together, there's really just nothing like it. And I'm really just excited to share my love of that with you guys. If you've ever felt the same way, I just hope this channel can bring you some joy in the future. But if you're down to come along for the ride, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button and the subscribe button down below. It'll really help out the channel to have it be seen, so we can share that love with more people. But thanks again, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace.